So growing an online store can be so overwhelming, not knowing where to start and how to do it, right? So in this video, I'm going to be talking about 3 simple steps to growing your online store. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Rudo Dube, and on this channel, I share tips and tricks on how to grow your online business. So there are only 3 simple steps that you need to think of when you're coming to growing your online store. So the first thing you have to think of is to building the foundations. You can't build a store without building the foundations first. So it's like a house. You can't build a house, the frame, put on the windows and everything without building the foundation, right? That house is not gonna stay in one place. It's gonna fall off, right? Imagine having a building, an apartment building, 30 floors with no foundations. Would you live in that building? No, I don't think so. So you have to have a foundation. And same thing with your business. You have to have a foundation, a strong foundation so that you can build on top of that. That's how you're going to have success. But for the most part, people skip that foundation stuff. They think that's the non-success part of building an online store, right? They skip that. But that's what you need when you're growing your online business for it to be successful. You have to start off with knowing the foundations. So with the foundations, you have to think of the product that you want to sell, right? What is that product, right? What problem are you solving with that product that you want to sell, right? And make sure that it's a good product as that someone actually wants to buy, right? Not just something which is not good. It has to be good quality, good product, solves a problem. And then you also have to know who is that product for, who is going to be helped by that product, who has the problem that the product solves, right? You have to think of who's that audience. Know your audience, know your market, know what they hang out with. If you need to come up with avatar, come up with that to write down to say, okay, this product that I have, it is for this so and so person, right? And really deep to say, okay, who is this person and who this product is for, right? And where do they hang out with, right? And really study your market to know what do they do, what are the frustrations, their pain points, what are the goals, what do they want to achieve, and what makes them happy, what make them tick. All this stuff you have to know, right? And you have to also know who are your competitors in your market, right? Who's already selling the similar product like you are selling, who already has the attention of your ideal clients. And you really have to really know all that and really study your market, right? Because when you know how your market works, right, you know how people behave that you want to target, then you know what kind of language they speak, and you'll be able to use that when it comes to your messaging. That will be able to target them and actually attract your ideal clients so that they become buyers. But instead of doing that extra work to really write down to say, okay, this is my ideal client, this is the problem I'm solving with this product, and this is the benefits of the products, right? And write all that, because that's part of your foundations, right? So when you know all these things, then you can set up your store, do all this branding stuff, and then put it all your store all together, right? And get your inventory, communicate with your suppliers and all this stuff, right? And after that, then you have to go to the marketing part. So the marketing part, that's the second part, right? You have to do your marketing, because just having a store, having your products there, and just building everything that, right? Just having a store, it doesn't mean that people are gonna come and buy. Unfortunately, not anymore, right? So you can just build it and they'll come. Not anymore. You have to drive traffic to your store. So you have to market your business. Somebody every day needs to know that you exist. They need to know that you have something for them, right, to sell to them, right? So you have to market your products. Either you can do it organically, do it through SEO, or using your social media, right? Posting your products on the social media, communicating with the audience on those social media platforms that they hang on that you discovered whilst doing the work in the foundations, right? And then after that, you start attracting them with the kind of content that you're sharing, right? So you have to do your content marketing as well. So your post has to attract your ideal client, right? You have to share with them what your product does, what problem it solves, educate them in how to use that product, showing them all the benefits of that product, right? So that they can see that they are the ideal client for your product, right? So that they get attracted to what you have to offer and see the need for them to buy that product after sharing how it solves their problem, right? So you have to market your products. Even if you're running ads, it's the same thing applies. You have to make sure that your ads are attractive. It gets their attention, it gets them to move through the process of being aware that you exist all the way to the end where they convert, right, by becoming buyers. at the end, right? So you have to market your products. Someone needs to know that you exist. So you have to market, 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 market. So that's the big part when it comes to your online store. For you to make sales, for you to become successful, you need to market your business. And then the third part is to make sales, of course. This is where all the mula mula comes in, right? You have to do the sales at the end. And to do that, you would have done all those parts, right? You have built the foundations, you're driving traffic through your content or through ads, right? And then you have to convert, right? And for you to be able to convert, so you have to make sure that your sales page is all ready for that traffic, right? To make sure that your product pages are set up properly, it's outlining all the benefits of your products. You have social proof there to show that people who are actually trusted in you and bought your products, have tried it and they like it, right? And that helps to increase the conversion rate at the end. And also you can do things like doing an upsell to increase the customer value at the end, right? And also you can do things like pricing strategies to make sure that you can get good profit from your products, right? And the margins are healthy margins so that you can sustain your business, right? So you also have to consider things like doing your growing your email list so that you can continue marketing to your audience using the email list, right? So don't forget that, because that's a powerful asset for your business. It helps you to get even more sales past driving all the traffic, right? You can get repeat sales just from using your email marketing as well as part of the sales strategy, right? And also when it comes to sales, you don't have to just stick to one platform that you're using to selling, right? Just your online store. You can try to sell your products on eBay. You can try to sell your products on Etsy. You can try to sell your products on Amazon, right? Because having all those multiple other channels that you're using to sell your products, it decreases your chances of getting even more sales, right? And the more sales you get, the more money you'll be able to make, right? So the more profit you're bringing into your business, because you're increasing your chances of getting even more sales, right? So this is how you build your online store. This is how you build for success, just having those 3 simple steps to just focus on the foundations, the marketing, and the selling at the end. And that's all you need to grow your online store and having success with that. So if you have a t-shirt brand you're thinking of growing, now you know how to do that. If you have an online boutique store you've been thinking of doing, now you know how to do that. If you have a skincare brand that you were thinking of starting, now you know what you have to do, right? So if you have any other questions, please leave them below in the comment box. I'm here to help you grow your online store. Hope you find this video useful and you like it. Please share with others that might find this video useful as well. And make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification button so that you don't miss other videos like this where I share tips and tricks on how to grow your online business. So for now, stay strong, stay positive, and continue building the business that you love. And I'll see you next time, guys. Take care. Bye.